Alright guys, welcome back. Hellscape Paranormal here. My name is Joseph, and today we're going to be going over some of the new gear we got. Now, I would definitely appreciate it if you made sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new here. So let's go ahead and get into this gear. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff we got in, and stuff we're going to start using with our investigations. Alright, welcome back. Joseph here. This is Hellscape Paranormal. So, we got some new gear I want to go over with you. Things that we are bringing in with our ghost investigation, our paranormal investigation for ghost hunting. Yeah, some of the stuff's expensive, but really cool items. You don't have to have this stuff to actually perform investigations, guys. It just makes life so much easier. I mean, we started out with just a cell phone, okay? Quality of cell phones have changed over time. You get some really good stuff, and we still use a cell phone. Now, this right here, this little handy dandy mount, this thing's actually pretty cool. Let me grab the box here. Zeadio handheld grip. That's what it's called. I picked this up on Amazon. I got it on sale for about 40 bucks. This thing here gives us the availability to mount our action camera. This mount does not come with it. This is an additional mount that we purchased because we were able to install our audio box. I can't get it out right now. Right here in the bottom of the action camera. Now, if you're using the GoPros, you got to have that if you're going to get audio. This is a new Comica mic. I like Comica. Decent for the price. It's not a Rhodes. Rhodes are very nice, but they're not cheap either. We got our lights. This right here makes the film work so much easier. You can also hook up your cell phone if you're using a GoPro. You probably know about the wireless view, so you can actually look at what you're filming. You can actually hook that up on the inside while you're filming, and you got additional camera lenses. Slide it out in place where you need to. You could be running your Spirit Talker, everything else, if you're using the app for Spirit Talker or any of the other programs. Everything all in one spot. Now this here, it's got these ergonomic handles, but this one here comes off. You can put your camera directly on this. I've done that for a while, but what works really well, because it does come with, let me go and show you that. It does come with a remote for your cell phone if you're using cell phone shots. That won't work with my cameras. But you got mounts underneath the bottom you can hook up tripods with. Very cool. This thing's got all kind of great attachments. I'm going to turn this around backwards. I want to show you guys something, because one of the biggest things is camera work, especially when you're trying to film an area, but you also want to be on camera too. So, boom. So easy. The additional handles and stuff like that you can move around. It just makes the work so much easier. So this right here is definitely one of the best buys as far as equipment goes in my book. A decent stabilizer. Now, you could get a gimbal, which works well for stabilizing your action cameras, but with a gimbal, trying to attach all the other attachments, mics, lights, all that stuff, it adds a lot of weight. I mean, we had a small stabilizer, the weight of our light, the camera, the microphone, it just weighed everything down, and the plastic housing that we had was just crap. It was weak. So this right here makes everything so much better. Yeah. I took the handle off the bottom there. So we actually have two of these rigs set up with the GoPros. Currently, one's filming me right now. This is the other one, because we like using these a lot during investigation. Works great. We also have another one for our IR camcorder. Now, with the IR camcorder, it's a longer camcorder. We actually have to slide this handle back further to actually get access to it. But it's these nuts down here, loosen up, slide it back, you're good to go. I put ours way up front. It displaces the weight so much better. It really does. It really does. So I'm going to set this over here for now because we got a really cool item. This is IR recordable binoculars. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. So I was sent this on my main channel, my other channel, my prepping channel, and they wanted me to do a review. I actually wound up getting affiliated with this company. This thing is freaking awesome. Besides being able to film in daytime, which is why we have the shroud there right now, the lens hood, you're also able to film at nighttime. You can do still shots. This thing's got a great range. And using our adapter plate for our tripod, and by the way, this tripod will actually stand 7 foot tall when it is fully erected up. This thing will stand 7 feet tall, lock it in place. Now you have many different things you can do with the tripod, but having a tripod with this makes it so much easier to lock into a location, be recording at, especially if you're doing locations with high windows, things of that nature, and you're on the outside of the building trying to film stuff that's going on. This is pretty cool. You can set it up, hit record, lock it in place. This is amazing. I cannot wait to get this thing out there and doing our investigations with this. So we just recently did a review video for this. We actually got affiliated with the program. This is Oneleaf. This is the NV200. Very cool gear. Now, I run a prepping channel, outdoor survival channel. That's what we first started on YouTube. We've been doing investigations for years, my wife and I, and I've done it for years prior by myself. We're amateurs. One of the things I've learned is having good quality footage and sound. That's how you get good evidence. Sure, you can use your cell phone. Cell phones are everywhere. They catch all kind of amazing things. But upgrading, freaking awesome. I mean, it really is. Now, with all this stuff, guys, like I said, you don't have to have this stuff to do paranormal investigations. You don't at all. All right, your cell phone works great. It really does. But if you really want to start capturing better sound, better quality audio, sound is audio. Yeah, nah, same thing. Video and audio. There we go. Investing in better equipment. All right, now there are some top of the line cameras out there. When I get to the point where I can invest in them, I will. But we've been using these action cameras, GoPros. I've been using them on my main channel, my outdoor survival channel, for years. They work great. They work great during our investigations as well. So don't think because you can't afford the most expensive item, you cannot do an investigation. You can. All right, like I said, you can do it with your cell phone. All right. But when you start upgrading your gear, it just works so much better. I mean, like the Comica mic. There's a shotgun mic. It's like $50. It's a lot cheaper than the Rhodes. The Rhodes is the most expensive one that I know of, but I know it works really well. I mean, between the audio adapter, that's $50. That mic is $50. That's $100 right there. An older style GoPro, and this is the 6. We film with the 7. You're looking at $400 per camera. That light is $44. The rig, that is $40. We got it on sale. It costs money, but you can do it without it. But I wanted to show you guys what we got, what the new equipment is that we've got, new equipment that we'll be using, because we want to get a better experience for everybody. We want to make sure we get good quality, good footage, everything, so it's undeniable proof in the paranormal. There's too much stuff out there. It's still, well, it could be, or it could be this. You see it all the time, and some people, they just don't want to believe it. They don't want to burst their reality bubble. And that's fine. If they don't want to believe in the supernatural or the paranormal, I'm not here to make you believe anything. What I'm here to do is to capture it on film so I can show you. All right, definitely appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll speak to y'all later.